Hi, I'm Sean, and you're watching Shopworx. I'm looking at this little TL8 behind me here, and it's a rental. I had the pleasure to use it for a while, and we'll go through it and talk about some stuff here. So it's quite a bit smaller than our TL12, and it is a rental. It's got 155 hours on it. We got it. The pins were seized on the bucket. They've been using it at a iron ore mine up here, and it's definitely filthy. It looks like they just picked her up from there and dropped her off here. There's ore inside the cab and whatnot, and the locks are full of it. You can't work the locks on it. So anyway, it's quite a bit smaller. The bucket, somewhere here there's marking on it. "67-inch bucket." So we're going from that to I think I got an 84 on the TL12. Definitely doesn't have the same pickup rating by any means. No def on it, which is kind of nice. Cab, it's tighter, but everything's scaled down. The door still swings up on the front. Still has the same operator controls, buttons, etc. Just relocated in a few different places. Got some decent lights on it still. Has one set of hydraulics with a case return on it. One with your electrics for running multiple spools. Same idea with your bar for supporting your arms. With a nice little setup there. Same OEM tracks, same kind of undercarriage design. On the back end here, you still have your LED lights on the rear, and you have the camera. That works just as well on this unit. Same setup of the exhaust pipe within the shroud there. Things seem a little tighter under the hood here. I'll pop that open later on, I guess. Okay, under the hood here, we're set up the same kind of setup inside, other than the exhaust a little different there. Still have your cooler for the AC right on the roof there, the flap. Looks like everything inside here more or less similar, easy to get at your oil. You got your swing out door on the back with your rad. Rad and oil cooler. Fuel filter is located in the same spot down here. Not sure what this is. Looks like a test port. Have to do some digging to see what that is. Air filter is easy to get at. And here's we're powered by a nice little Kubota here. What model is it? A 3307 Kubota. That'd be a 3.3 liter. .6 kilowatt. Looks like they still have the emissions in there though. Valve body and hoses are up off on the one side there. Looks fairly easy to work on. There's definitely a lot more clearance in here to crank wrenches than on that TL12 V2. Dipstick for the oil. 155.8 hours on it, getting it thinned though. Only 155.8 hours on this machine. Tell it's been used in a mine out here. So in here, he's still got the standard radio and controls. The joystick's obviously in the same spot as the TL12. We've also got the same display and functioning computer here. Also gives you the backup camera. Hard to see with the glare coming in here. And moved around a few of the switches here. Definitely doesn't have all the same function features. Seat works the same. Seems to push pretty good. I've been running it back and forth here. Pretty much cleared her all out here as far as shrubs and bush and rocks, and there's lots of decent sized rocks around here. Same style sliding door. Just a smaller, physically smaller cab, but you know, I've been pretty impressed so far with this thing, and looking to get one of these in the future. So, same stuff on the floor here. You still got your foot braces, your throttle pedal, etc. Suspension seat. So, I've been digging that rock out you saw there. Turned into a little bit of a big project here. I wish I had some filtered footage here, but I'm pretty short on what I've got. I can't really film one-handed. We'll see if we can't pick her up and move her on out. Well, so what's going on here? We dug a trench out here, run a ground wire to the bottom of the tower out there. It's about 300 feet from the shack here. Got it put in, he's backfilling it right now. Later on, hopefully I'll get Clint's opinion there for you guys as well. He's actually our crane guy on site here, but he's one of the best darn crane guys I've seen. He's willing to jump in and lend a hand wherever. You know, running equipment, working a ratchet, whatever. If there's something to do and he's not flying something, he's right on it. So I'll have a chance to work with him again. So hopefully more of him in the near future around. And basically, if you see me in the picture and that skid steer's moving, he's in it. So hopefully get his opinion on it later, as well as mine, and we'll weigh in on it. So we've been using this little TL8 out here for pretty much everything. Been pushing and digging and backfilling and using it for spooling pipe and picking up shacks and all kinds of stuff. Well, I wasn't able to get Clint to do a review there before he left. He's a little late, wanted to get on the road and get rolling. Didn't want to hour out with his rig there, so he really likes the unit from our conversations. I've been pretty happy with it too. Things I didn't much care for would be the controls in there. The joysticks feel pretty sloppy compared to the TL12. I don't know if that's a setting or if that's something the rental company did just to make it so it's a little less responsive for new operators or whatever the deal is. And really that's about the only downside. That and the cab space for bigger guys like me felt little tighter than what I'm used to with the big TL12. So upsides, it pushes still very impressively. I'd love to get one of these, and hydraulic wise, it seems pretty responsive, pretty impressive for lifting. It's pretty good. Another plus I like, there's no DEF fluid on here. It's a small enough unit, it doesn't require it. So it's pretty good that way. And all in all, I'd love to get one. Just to put a size of that rock there, I was trying to lift with the thing, couldn't get it up into the bucket there, it was a little too wide. And, just gives you a little bit more of a size-wise idea here on how big and whatnot this sucker is. That's what I was, that's what I dug out and was trying to lift, but he pushed it just fine. So I just wanted to sort of say that, YouTube's not my full-time job by any means here, so sorry about some of the filming. Things hop around. Regular job kind of takes precedence over everything, so that's why sometimes you'll see some missteps here and there and whatnot. But just want to sort of keep it real here, that it is what it is, and can't change too much when people are waiting on me to get something done. So hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much, and thanks for watching.